Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO. Free, impartial advice on all your debt.
This is something that comes along every now and then in generation, and it's special.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. It's the morning after. You look a little bit tired this morning, Lewis Edmondson. How are you, mate?
All good, thank you, Coog. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. Couldn't sleep last night. I was up. I was happy with the win, to say the least. So yeah, I'm a bit rough, and I need to get freshened up, quick shower, and get myself back. But yeah, I feel good.
We obviously had a little catch-up after your impressive win over John Telford yesterday. Yeah, I mean, talking to Billy Joe today, he, in my interview, was straight putting it out there for Zach Chelly, and also obviously to Zach Chelly's dad to take a fight with you. So yeah, I wanted you to talk about that a little bit as well.
Yeah, obviously got a little bit of respect for Zach. He's had a few hard fights now, and he's been in there. He's in a few big ones, but definitely, yeah, that's a fight that we want, and I think it's a fight that I'll win comfortably.
After only a few fights, I suppose some people would look at that and say, is Zach Chelly not maybe after 7 or 8 fights? Is that a fair argument? I mean, it's not towards you. You want to fight him now, but I'm saying people might say that. Yeah,
definitely. I can see why they can say that. I think he's had, I'm not too sure exactly what he's had now, 12 fights, something like that, 10, 11 fights, and he's had a few 10-rounders, so yeah, people might say that, and like, it's a fair argument, but we're going to see the best out of me over the longer rounds, and yeah, I'm ready to get on with him.
I know you would have been listening to, well, I don't know actually if you were here when Billy Joe was talking about Chris Eubank. He said in 7 or 8 fights he would put you in with Chris Eubank, but that's because of his obviously his total confidence in you. But what did you make of that?
Obviously, Chris Eubank's obviously a couple of years ahead, isn't he? And but yeah, it's no problem. I don't look at these top people and get fearful of them. Do you know what I mean? I've been in there. So I know sparring's a bit different, but I've sparred some good names, and I always seem to handle myself more than fine. So whatever Billy Joe and MTK thinks good for me, I'm ready to go.
I mean, when you hear someone like Billy Joe Saunders saying that, and obviously he's shared the ring with Chris Eubank, I mean, I'm not sure how Chris Eubank will kind of react to what Billy Joe's saying, but for him to be talking about you in that way, to say that you could or are capable of beating someone like Chris Eubank after, like I said, you've had 4 fights in a minute, after 8 fights, shall we say, I mean, it must give you great encouragement. That.
Yeah, and it's yeah, obviously, do you know what I mean? I've got 2-time world champion talking them things about me. It's only going to bring me on, and it's unbelievable. But Billy Joe sees what we're doing in the gym. He sees me sparring at them sort of levels, and he sees how I handle myself. So I think that's where he gets it from.
Is 2021 really for you, like we said last night, about just getting them fights in, getting those rounds in, and kind of doing that stage? Because now it is, isn't it? It's about kind of moving on to that title level, if you like.
Yeah, 100%. I think obviously last night everyone thought it was a big step up for me, and some people thought it was a hard fight. There's a little bit worried, thinking, is it too early? He's only had a couple of 4-rounders. Obviously he's experienced, John Telford. He's tough. He's been sparring Liam Williams. He's sparring Lennox Clark, this and that. And yeah, I think I dispatched of him quite quickly and look well doing so. So definitely, I think I'm definitely to push on now, gain a few rounds, and then to start pushing on for titles.
Well, we'll look forward to it. Have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish, Lewis?
Hope to get out again soon, keep busy next year, and push on for titles for the Southampton fans.
We'll look forward to it. Impressive win, like I said last night, you and Dante Dixon. So, yeah, onwards and upwards after Christmas. You both guys will be back again.
That's the plan, Coog. That's the plan.
All right, no problem. Lewis Edmondson, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much, Coog. Thanks for your time.
This is something that comes along every now and then in generation, and it's special.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.